and I started trying to get endorsements, and I couldn't really pin down any endorsements. But what I did was I had a wonderful campaign manager who has now left the campaign, but she was really great, and she made my petition sheets for me. And we had a whole bunch of tricks. Like these petition sheets only had five on them, so that like any lawyer that was going to go through and do a challenge would have to like read through double the signature pages because most people put 10.
Okay.
And like
Clever.
just,
Love
yeah,
it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Love it.
So
Smart.
just like little things like that, and that set me up for success. And then basically my strategy was to go out to the subway stations. I first started knocking on doors and it didn't work. It was way too slow. And I started going to the subway stations every day. And I even have an Instagram of that, which went semi-viral, that showed me like asking people in real time if they're a Democrat, like just asking
Oh,
every
I
single
saw
person.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw that. That was great.
Yeah. So like that kind of was done in like a sing-songy, like fakey way, but there you saw there were people walking around in the background, and that was like just how it was.
Yeah.
And the weather was so cold. I was wearing my double jackets that I had gotten from that story I just told you guys. And I was, there were also random 70-degree days when it was extremely hot.
Right.
And so like I would just go out there and it was very, very hard. But I would just say, can I get one? And then I would say, do I want to be warm or do I want to fight for working class people? Because this is what it takes.
It is a sacrifice. You know, I say that all the time, Josh. I don't think people realize when you're truly uncompromised, when you're running as a progressive or democratic socialist and you don't have big money funding, your body and your time is your currency.
Yeah.
And it just requires so much sacrifice. I'm always so inspired and in awe of candidates out there pounding the pavement, trying to get those signatures to get on the ballot. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
So hats off to you
Thank
for
you.
that.
Yeah. So I used AI tools actually because they had. I mean, I'm not really anti AI. But of course, there's issues. We can talk about the issues, and we have to make sure that they're heavily
There's
regulated.
uses. There's good uses, though.
Yeah. So I had the AI keeping a tally of the signatures that I was getting, and then they would tell me my daily totals of how much I had to get in order. You know, I'd say, okay, I got 50 today. It wasn't that good of a day. I was too cold. I had to come home, and I knew I was supposed to get 70, but I got 50. And then they're like, okay, well, to make it to 1,250 by the end of the thing, now your total has jumped up. So now you have to get 71 every day. And you would just get buried. And you're like, now it's 80 every day. So, oh God. But then like by the end of it, I was getting 100 a day.
That's fantastic.
And I had volunteers too. 3 or 4 volunteers towards the end jumped on and were aiding me. And I met a lot of people during this time.
Yeah. That's probably the best part, honestly.
Yeah. Getting into touch with your community, that's second to none. And I was like, wow, so this is like, I mean, I should be doing this every day anyways.
Right.
It's amazing.
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. That's a really cool way to look at it.
Yeah.
So